Well, I just finished up rewatching Pokemon the first movie, and I will have to admit, I'm actually okay with it. Yeah. I mean, sure, there are some parts of it that I just don't think work out pretty well, but as someone who actually is a fan of Pokemon for quite some time now, I do find it to be quite enjoyable, despite a few things that I have fought with it. So yeah, I guess in the end, it's one of my guilty pleasures for sure. Well, I just finished up watching Pink Floyd The Wall, or is it Pink Floyd's The Wall, or whatever you want to call it, and I have to say, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really enjoyed this movie. Yeah, I really love the music, I really love the visuals, and combined with those two all together, with rarely any dialogue, it actually makes really good storytelling. So yeah, I guess in the end, I really enjoyed Pink Floyd The Wall. Otherwise, well, it's just another brick in the wall. Well, I just saw the second trailer for A Quiet Place Part 2, and I'm not gonna lie, I still think it looks really, really great. Yeah, I'm really loving on how everything is going to continue on after the first film, while at the same time, I'm really loving the story so far, the characters, and of course everything else, including the tone and the atmosphere. So yeah, I guess in the end, I'm still looking forward to seeing this movie when it does come out. What can I say about this latest trailer for Rumble that's coming out next year? Well, I guess if anything, I think it does have a good animation, but looks bland in my opinion. It just kind of looks a little bit like Rocky mixed in with every single kaiju out there. But yeah, I guess if anything, yeah, this movie does look bland. Well, I just saw the trailer for Blithe Spirit, and I'm not gonna lie, this actually does look pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm actually really loving the story, the characters, and even the comedy is not that bad. And for this being adapted from a well-known Broadway play, I think it's actually a good fit. So yeah, I guess if anything, the trailer for this movie, it's actually pretty good. Well, I just saw the trailer for Candyman, I have to say. You know what? This actually does look pretty interesting. I mean, if you combine Jordan Peele with, of course, the films that he did before, which is, of course, Get Out and Us, and combine it with, of course, Blumhouse, then you actually get a somehow pretty interesting movie as his next follow-up. So yeah, I guess in the end, the trailer for Candyman is actually pretty good. Well, I just finished up watching Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution on Netflix, and I think I will admit, I'm a little half and half on this one, though I will admit some of the updates on it are actually done much better than the original, and the animation is okay for the most part, but the rest I just kind of felt was a little bit shot for shot in my opinion, but yeah, I'll always prefer the original a whole lot more. Well, I just got out of seeing The Call of the Wild, and I have to say, I don't have any problem with this one. I mean, I really like the casting. Like, I really love Harrison Ford in this movie, and visually the film looks really good, especially with great cinematography. But the rest I just kind of thought was just okay at best. So yeah, not an awful movie, but could have been much better. Well, I just saw the brand new trailer for Artemis Fowl, and it looks okay. I mean, visually the film actually looks really good, but from what I'm seeing right about now, this film kind of looks a little bit like Men in Black, except it's with mythical creatures instead of aliens. But who knows? I could be wrong, but we'll have to wait and see. But for now, it's okay. Well, I officially saw the trailer for Connected, and I have to say, you know what? This actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm actually really loving the story so far. The characters are pretty interesting, and not only that, the animation looks absolutely amazing. I mean, I didn't expect this coming from the people who made Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So yeah, I guess in the end, the trailer actually looks pretty good. I might look forward to seeing it. Well, by the looks of it, we finally got the final trailer for Scoob, and I'm not too sure. I mean, sure, the animation is good and the voice acting is phenomenal so far, but from what I'm seeing right about now, it just kind of looks a little bit awkward, slow, and kind of a bit mundane. So yeah, not bad overall, but not that great either. But we'll probably wait and see. Well, I just saw the trailer for Greyhound, and I gotta admit, That actually looks pretty good, yeah, I really love on how action-packed it looks, I really love on how it's based on actual true events, and I think Tom Hanks is actually, gonna be absolutely phenomenal in this movie, so yeah, I guess from, what I'm seeing right about now, for the, trailer for Greyhound, it actually looks pretty interesting. Well, I just saw the latest trailer for Trolls World Tour, and it looks interesting enough. I mean, sure, the animation is pretty good, and the characters are pretty well developed, and not to mention some of the songs that they picked for this movie are pretty good, but the rest I just kind of thought was a bit, questionable at best. So yeah, we'll probably have to wait and see on this one, because for now, it looks interesting enough. Well, from the looks of it, we finally got a brand new trailer for Black Widow, and I will have to admit, I think it's equally as great as the first one. Yeah, I'm really loving on how action-packed it is. Scarlett Johansson still rocks out as Black Widow, and everything else is looking really fantastic. So yeah, I guess in the end, I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie. It looks incredibly awesome. Well, we got ourselves a brand new trailer for Jungle Cruise, and I still have to admit, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm really loving Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt as usual, and visually it looks pretty interesting, and I really love on how action-packed it looks. So yeah, I guess if anything, I am definitely looking forward to seeing this movie this summer. It actually looks really, really good. Well, from the looks of it, we finally got a brand new trailer for Soul, and I have to admit, I really loved it. Yeah, I'm really loving the story. I'm really loving the characters, and I'm really loving the animation right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie when it comes out, because if anything, I think it's gonna be downright fantastic. Well, I just got out of seeing Onward, I have to say. I have to admit, it is actually pretty good. I mean, sure, yeah, story-wise, I just don't think it's actually that gripping, but I really like the acting from Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, and the animation is fantastic. So yeah, it's not really the best I've seen, but I have to say, Onward is actually pretty good. Well, I just got out of seeing I Still Believe, and I will admit it's okay for the most part, though I will admit some parts of it I just don't think are really that engaging, but the rest I have to say is actually pretty stunning, and is done pretty well, so yeah, in the end, I actually don't mind this. Like, it's not good or bad, it's just okay in my opinion. Well, after a long time, I finally got to rewatch Jonah, a VeggieTales movie, and I have to say, I have nothing against this movie. Yeah, sure, nothing about it screams cinema in the slightest, but I think I still like the decent animation. It's got some good ideas, and it does keep the same charm as the original VeggieTales show. So yeah, in the end, I think this is a decent flick, but I still had a good time with this one. Well, after a long time, I got to rewatch the Crocodile Hunter Collision Course, and I have to admit, I have no problem with this one. Yeah, I really love on how it kept the same charm and likability as the original Crocodile Hunter TV show, while mixing in other stuff that you would see in a regular old movie. So yeah, I guess if anything, I had a good time with this movie. So what else can I say except Crocs rule? Well, I just saw the brand new trailer for Tenet, and I have to say, it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm really loving the ideas that they're throwing into this one, plus some really good direction from Christopher Nolan, and some of the performances from our actors are actually pretty good. So yeah, I guess if anything, there's nothing much else I can say except this movie looks awesome. Well, at long last, we finally got ourselves a trailer for Bill and Ted Face the Music, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually does look pretty good. Yeah, I'm really loving Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter as Bill and Ted, as I know they haven't done it in a while, but yeah, it's good to see them again, and I'm really loving some of the new ideas and the new concepts that they're trying to tackle. So yeah, I guess if anything, it actually looks good. Well, just in time for its 45th anniversary, I've actually gone back and looked at Jaws, and I have to say, I still really love this movie. Yeah, I'm really loving the story, the characters are interesting, and I really love the actors as well, especially Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss, and even the shark itself is still absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, do so. It is awesome, and, well, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Well, we just got ourselves a trailer for The Kingsman, and I have to say, that actually does look pretty interesting. Yeah, I really love the idea on making this an entire prequel to the Kingsman movies, even though I never actually seen them. But the characters are interesting, and the action is incredibly good, and I really love the ideas that they are going for. So yeah, who knows? Maybe this movie might be good. We'll see. Well, following up to my viewing of Jaws, I've actually decided to take a look back at Jaws 2, and yeah, it's kind of okay at best, though. Though I really love the old characters coming back as usual to take on the shark once again. But the rest I just kind of thought was a bit mediocre at best. So yeah, Jaws 2, it's just meh at best. Well, I just finished up watching Jaws 3, also known as Jaws 3D, and yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. Not only is the story just pretty much terrible at best, but the characters are just kind of forgettable, and not to mention the 3D is just non-existent because yeah, who would ever want to see this without the glasses? So yeah, Jaws 3D, it's bad. Well, I did manage to finish up watching Jaws: The Revenge, and yeah, I thought Jaws 3D was bad enough, but this just takes the cake. It's not only stupid, but it's mainly boring at best. So yeah, I guess if anything, I don't really have anything to say on this one. Jaws: The Revenge is just absolutely crap. Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water, you realize, well, it is. Well, I just finished up watching Hamilton on Disney Plus, and holy crap, I am absolutely impressed by it. Yeah, I really love the story, especially on how it captures the accuracy on the founding of America, and I really love the musical numbers from Lin-Manuel Miranda, and everything else about it, from the characters and the visuals, and everything about it is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, I love it. Well, I just saw the latest trailer for Bill and Ted Face the Music, and I'm not gonna lie, I still think it actually looks really good. Yeah, I'm really loving the new ideas they're throwing into this one. And plus, we actually do get to see some brand new characters that are going to help out Bill and Ted on this excellent adventure. So, yeah, and plus, Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves still kick ass. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this movie because it's excellent. Well, just in time for its 20th anniversary, I actually got to rewatch Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and yeah, I will admit, it's not bad in my opinion, though. I think I actually really love the models that were used in the movie, while everything else just kind of felt a bit lackluster, but all around okay, but yeah, that's the best way I could describe this movie. It's not bad or good, it's just okay in my opinion. Okay, I will admit, I think it has been a while since I've actually seen Phineas and Ferb, but after seeing the latest trailer for the newest movie, Candace Against the Universe, this actually does look pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm really loving the animation. The story is actually pretty clever, and not to mention the voice actors are actually pretty good. So yeah, I will say I'm definitely gonna check this one out. It actually looks good so far. Well, I just finished up watching The One and Only Ivan on Disney Plus, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I really love the story. The characters are actually pretty good. The actors pull off pretty good performances, and I just really love on how heartwarming and very touching it is. So yeah, I guess if anything, I actually really enjoy The One and Only Ivan. It's not great, but it's actually pretty good. Well, we just got ourselves the final trailer for Tenet, and yeah, I still have to say, it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm really loving the story so far. The characters are incredibly interesting, and on top of that, I'm really loving on how action-packed it actually looks, and I'm really loving the ideas so far. So yeah, I guess right about now, this actually does pique my interest, and I'm really excited to see it. Well, it looks like we finally got a brand new trailer for Wonder Woman 1984, and holy crap! It actually looks amazing. Yeah, I'm actually really loving the new story details we're going to be getting so far, and the characters are actually pretty interesting right about now, and even the action right about now is really going to be action-packed, and I really love how visually it looks. So yeah, my mind is still saying I still want to see it. It looks great. Well, from the looks of it, we finally got a sneak peek for The Suicide Squad that's going to be coming out next year, and My God, it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm really loving the actors that are chosen for this movie, and even the characters look interesting. Visually, it looks great. Even well action-packed, and the direction from James Gunn is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I guess if anything, I'm really looking forward to this movie. Well, we got an official teaser for the Batman that's gonna be coming out next year, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually does look great. Yeah, I'm actually really actually enjoying Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, right about now. I just really love on how dark and gritty it actually looks, and it does look incredibly action-packed. So yeah, I guess right alongside the other DC movies, I'm actually looking forward to this one. Well, to build up my hype for Bill and Ted Face the Music, I guess it makes sense for me to take a look back at the first two Bill and Ted movies, starting off with of course the first one, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and I have to say I really loved it. Yeah, I of course love this story. The characters are great, the comedy's fantastic, and overall, what else can I say except this movie is just, well, excellent. Well, I just finished up watching Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good, yeah. Though, yeah, I think I will admit it's not really as strong as the first film, but I actually do love the clever story, the interesting characters, and really good performances, and everything else is, well, good. So yeah, not really as strong as Excellent Adventure, but Bogus Journey is pretty good. Oh, God, yeah, I remember seeing this movie when I first saw it in theaters, but looking back on Planes right about now, yeah, there's no doubt about it. My opinion is still the same. It was downright horrible. Yeah, I mean, granted, the acting's okay and the animation is subpar at best, but everything else just downright sucked at best. So yeah, what else can I say except Planes suck? Well, I just finished up rewatching Planes, Fire and Rescue after quite a while, and I don't know, it's okay. I mean, granted, it still has decent acting, good animation, and plenty of others that I can think of. But is it much better than the first film? Absolutely. So yeah, I actually don't mind Planes, Fire and Rescue. It's okay, but I think it's much better than the first film. Well, I just finished up watching Phineas and Ferb: Candace Against the Universe, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually really enjoy this. Yeah, I really love the story. The characters are incredible just the way I remember them. The animation is absolutely incredible, and I just really love just the whole ideas they approach for this. So yeah, I guess if anything, I really enjoy Phineas and Ferb: Candace Against the Universe. It's worth the watch. Well, I just got home from seeing Bill and Ted Face the Music, and I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I actually really love the story, especially the callbacks to the first two films. I really love both Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves in this, as well as all the other actors who play in this, and plus it's actually got some pretty good comedy. So yeah, I actually do recommend Bill and Ted Face the Music. It's pretty good. Whew, boy. What can I say about Artemis Fowl? Well, honestly, I did kind of thought it would be okay, but yeah, I guess there's no doubt about it. It pretty much sucked. Yeah, I think probably from everything, story, characters, writing, and the acting, though I will admit it is visually interesting, but the rest, yeah, there's no doubt about it. It sucked. Oh my God. Pretty much after watching Konosuba Legend of Crimson, I just absolutely love this movie. Yeah, I'm actually really digging the story. Still love the characters by far. Yeah, and everything else that I absolutely love from Konosuba itself is just absolutely remarkable. So definitely check out Legend of Crimson. It is absolutely amazing. Well, I just finished up watching E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really heartwarming. Yeah, I actually really dig the story. The characters are interesting. Really love the puppetry and the animatronics, and even the effects, and the wonderful direction by Steven Spielberg. Truly, absolutely amazing. So yeah, I guess in the end, I absolutely love E.T. It is worth the watch. Well, I just finished up watching Follow That Bird, and I'm not gonna lie, as someone who actually does have a fond memory of Sesame Street, I'm actually pretty impressed by this movie. Yeah, I really love the story. The characters are incredibly memorable. I really love the songs, and I just really love on how incredibly heartwarming this is. So yeah, if you haven't seen Follow That Bird, do so. It is definitely worth the watch. Well, I just saw the latest trailer for Dune, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It actually does look great, yeah. I actually really dig the story. The characters actually look pretty interesting. They actually pulled off some really good actors picked for this one, like, of course, Zendaya and Jason Momoa, and visually, it actually does look really good. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on this one. But for now, the trailer for the new Dune movie, it looks great. Well, I just finished up watching Rear Window, and yeah, I have to say, I am absolutely delighted by this movie. Yeah, really love the story, really love the characters. All the actors pull off really great performances, especially James Stewart, and really love the wonderful direction by Alfred Hitchcock. So yeah, I guess in the end, I really love Rear Window. It is absolutely one of the best. Well, after a long time, ever since I was a little kid, I finally got to rewatch The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't mind it, yeah. Though I will admit, story-wise, it does get sidetracked every once in a while, but I think I really love the characters. All the actors pull off pretty good performances, and yeah, I just really love how visually it actually looks. So yeah, it's not a great movie by all means, but it is actually a good one to watch. Well, I just saw the latest trailer for Season 2 of The Mandalorian, and holy crap, it actually looks really amazing. Yeah, I really love on how it's expanding a whole lot since after the last season. The characters are incredibly developed so far, and yeah, I actually really love the new ideas they're gonna be going for. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this new season, because this is the way. Well, I just finished up watching Double Indemnity, and man, I gotta say, I absolutely love this movie. Yeah, I actually really love the story. I really love the characters, really love all the actors singing. I really love the tone and the atmosphere, and I just really love on how it actually turned out for this being a film noir. So yeah, I guess in the end, I highly recommend this movie. Well, I just saw the trailer for The Croods: A New Age, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it actually does look really good. Yeah, I actually really love the idea on how it's actually picking up after the events of the first film, while of course adding some brand new stuff, and of course the characters are still incredibly likable as always, as well as all the actors. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check this movie out. It actually does look pretty interesting. Well, I just finished up watching Shang, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely enjoyed this movie. Yeah, really love the story, really love the characters, really love all the actors, and I think it's just everything I expect from, well, a good old-fashioned Western movie. So yeah, I guess in the end, I highly recommend checking out Shang. It is absolutely incredible. Well, Halloween is right around the corner, and believe it or not, I got to see the latest trailer for The Witches, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks good. Yeah, I actually really love the story, seeing of how it is based off on the Roald Dahl book of the same name. The actors are pretty good choices, like, of course, Octavia Spencer and Anne Hathaway, and it's even directed by Robert Zemeckis, which I have to say is a good fit. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Well, we finally got ourselves a brand new trailer for Free Guy, and yeah, I will admit, it actually does look amazing. Yeah, I'm really loving Ryan Reynolds as usual. Really love on how visually it actually looks, and even the comedy, I have to say, is just absolutely fantastic so far. So yeah, I guess in the end, I am still looking forward to seeing this movie. It looks absolutely incredible. Well, I just finished up watching Hubie Halloween, and yeah, I don't have anything against it. It's alright, though. Though I will admit, the acting is actually pretty good, especially from Adam Sandler, who has done some good work in the past. Yeah, and I will admit, some of the jokes actually do get me a good laugh, while the rest I just kind of thought was just mediocre and bland at best. So yeah, it's okay. Well, we got an official trailer for Monster Hunter, and yeah, I will admit, It looks okay. I will admit, it actually does look visually interesting. But I really love the CGI for all the creatures in it. But yeah, the rest I just kind of felt was just okay or just mediocre at best. So yeah, I guess if anything, the trailer for Monster Hunter, it's not good or bad. It's all right. Well, it looks like we finally got a brand new trailer for Soul, and yeah, I'm still keeping my hopes up for this one because it actually does look amazing still. Yeah, again, I'm really loving the story. I'm really loving the characters. I'm really loving the animation. So yeah, I guess it's safe to say that I still think it's gonna be great. And plus, it's actually coming out on Christmas on Disney Plus. So whatever the case, I'm really looking forward to it. Well, I just finished up watching Blade Runner, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really enjoyed this movie. Yeah, I actually really love the story. I really love the characters. I really love the great acting in this, especially from Harrison Ford. And I just really love on how visually it looks with the world and everything, and even with some great direction from Ridley Scott. So yeah, I guess if anything, Blade Runner is, well, a really cool movie. Finally, we actually got ourselves a trailer for Raya and the Last Dragon, and I have to say, it actually does look great. So yeah, I think if anything, I actually really like the idea for the story. The characters actually look interesting, and the actors are pulling off some good performances so far, and even the animation is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I guess if anything, I'm looking forward to this one. Well, just in time for the Halloween season, I actually got to rewatch Casper, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a decent flick. So yeah, some parts of it I will admit didn't work, but I will have to say the CGI is actually pretty creative, and I actually really like a few other things, like some of the puns actually do work, but yeah, I guess all around it's okay at best. But I do find myself having a good time with it. Well, I just got out of seeing Tenet, and I have to say, it was actually really good. I mean, sure, the plot and the sound mixing could use a little bit tweaking, but I actually really like the acting. The characters are interesting, and I really love visually on how it looks, and even the action is incredibly well done. So yeah, I guess in the end, Tenet is actually really good, but I will say it's definitely worth seeing on IMAX. Well, I just finished up watching Get Out, and yeah, I have to say, I actually really love this movie. I really love the story, really love the characters, really love the creepy atmosphere they actually threw into it, and plus, for this to be directed by Jordan Peele, I think he's done an incredible job with this one. So yeah, I guess in the end, I highly recommend Get Out. It is very creepy, but very impressive at the same time. Well, I just watched the first episode to season 2 of The Mandalorian, and my God, that is actually a really great episode to start off the new season. So yeah, I actually really like the story. I really love how it's picking up where the first season left off, and as usual, I'm really loving the new adventures our main lead is gonna take on. So yeah, I guess if anything, great start to a new season. I really enjoyed it. Well, since it is Halloween, believe it or not, I finally got to watch A Quiet Place, and holy crap, I absolutely love this movie. Yeah, I actually really love the story. I really love the characters. I really love all the actors, and plus, I just really love on how creepy it is. Like, I really love the fun ideas. So yeah, I guess in the end, I highly recommend The Quiet Place. It is absolutely awesome. Well, I just finished up watching Selma, and my God, I actually really love this movie. Yeah, I actually really love on how it captured on what really happened years ago around the time Martin Luther King Jr. was around, and plus he actually does provide some really great social commentary, and that's on top of the other stuff, like of course the story, the writing, the casting, all of it is just great. So yeah, I highly recommend Selma. It is fantastic. Well, I just finished up watching the latest episode of The Mandalorian, and yeah, I have to say, I actually really like this episode. I just really love on what it's trying to do, and it's actually very intense at the same time with what I've just seen. So yeah, I guess if anything, I actually really enjoyed this latest episode of The Mandalorian, and it's actually well worth it. Well, I just finished up watching Rushmore, and Yeah, I have to say, I actually really enjoyed this movie. Yeah, the story is fantastic. The characters are incredibly interesting. The acting is impressive. I really love the comedy and some really great directing choices by Wes Anderson. And yeah, there's nothing much else I can say. So yeah, what else can I say except Rushmore is actually a really awesome movie. Well, I just finished up watching the latest episode of The Mandalorian, and my God, I think it's actually really great. Yeah, I really love how story-driven it's trying to be. Really love the clever writing on this one. Excellent directing from Bryce Dallas Howard, and I just really love on how action-packed it is. So yeah, I guess right about now, I absolutely love this latest episode of The Mandalorian. It's actually well worth it. Well, at long last, we finally got ourselves a trailer for the upcoming Tom and Jerry movie, and you know what? I think it actually looks pretty good. So yeah, I really love the animation style that they're going for. Similar to, of course, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. While, of course, I really love how comedic it is, and I actually really like the casting decisions on that. So yeah, I guess there's clearly potential in this one. So yeah, for now, the trailer is actually pretty good. Well, I just finished up watching Sense and Sensibility, and yeah, I have no words to describe it. I actually really love this movie. Yeah, I really love the story, really love the characters. It's got some really great acting and even some great directing from, of course, Aang Lee. Yeah, and plus, for the matter of fact, this movie actually has a really great sense of drama. So yeah, what else can I say except I actually really love this movie. It's very heartwarming. Well, after quite a long time, I did manage to rewatch 2012, and yeah, I guess looking back on it, it's alright in my opinion. I mean, sure, yeah, the story and the writing is a bit complicated and the runtime is way too long, but I actually really like the visual effects and even got some pretty decent casting. So yeah, this movie is not good, not bad. It's alright. Well, I just finished up watching the latest episode of The Mandalorian, and I have to say, I'm actually very thrilled about this episode. Yeah, really love what they've done with the story, and plus, pretty much a good majority of the characters that we've seen in the first season actually came back, which is absolutely amazing, and I just really love on how action-packed it is. So yeah, I guess I have to say, this is actually one of my favorites from season 2. I really enjoyed it. Well, I just finished up watching Dolphin Tale, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a pretty good movie. Yeah, I really love on how incredible the story is. I really love the characters. All the actors pulled off some pretty good performances, and on top of that, I just really love on how incredibly heartwarming it is. So yeah, I guess if anything, I'm glad I saw Dolphin Tale. I think it's definitely worth a watch. You should definitely go check it out. Well, following up to my viewing of the first Dolphin Tale movie, I've decided to take a look at its sequel, Dolphin Tale 2, and yeah, I have to say, I definitely like it as much as I like the first film. So yeah, I really like what they did with the story, really love the characters as usual, and I really love some of the new ideas to help expand on what we just saw in the last one. So yeah, not a great sequel, but it is as good as the first film. Well, I just finished up watching Over the Moon on Netflix, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like this movie. I mean, yeah, the story, I will admit, is kind of basic for the most part, but the characters are pretty good. The actors pull off pretty good performances, and plus I actually really like the animation, as well as the visuals, and I just really love the songs in this one. So yeah, not a great movie, but I do think it's pretty good. Well, since Thanksgiving is right around the corner, I just finished up watching Free Birds in honor of that, and what can I say about this movie except, well, yeah, with an uninteresting story, uninteresting characters, and mediocre at best animation, I don't really have anything to say about it except Free Birds is just, well, it's actually bad, and I think you deserve to fly away from it anytime soon. Well, I just finished up watching the latest episode of The Mandalorian, and my God, I think this is probably one of my favorites right about now for this season. So yeah, really love the story, really love the characters, and especially when they actually brought in a Jedi Knight. I won't say which one, it'll be spoiling it, and I just really love the fun ideas it's been given. So yeah, I guess if anything, I love this episode of The Mandalorian. It's definitely one of my favorites this season. Well, what can I say about the LEGO Star Wars Holiday Special? Well, I mean, I will say it does look nice, and the animation's actually pretty good, and the voice acting's alright, but yeah, the rest is actually kind of bizarre, and I really don't know what to say of it. But at least I'll give it credit. At least it's better than the previous Star Wars holiday special we got. Well, I just finished up watching the Christmas Chronicles, and yeah, I have to admit, I actually really like this movie. Yeah, I really love the story, really love the characters. Pretty much the casting is actually pretty good. Like, I absolutely really love Kurt Russell as Santa Claus, and yeah, everything about it is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, for while not the best Christmas movie I've seen, it is definitely a good one that is worth the watch on Netflix. Well, I just finished up watching the Christmas Chronicles 2, or Christmas Chronicles Part 2, or whatever you want to call it, and yeah, I have to say, I like it as much as I like the first film. Yeah, really love the story since they expanded a whole lot since the first film. Really love the characters, really love all the actors singing. Yeah, and of course everything else about it is actually pretty good. So yeah, I guess if anything, I say I like this movie as much as I like the first film. Well, I just officially saw Slumdog Millionaire, and yeah, I have to say, I actually really love this movie. Yeah, I really love the story, really love the characters, really love all the actors in this in this movie, and yeah, I guess everything about it is just absolutely spot on. I really love the style it's actually gone for. So yeah, I highly recommend Slumdog Millionaire. It is definitely a brilliant movie. Well, I just finished up watching Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey, and my God, I absolutely really love this movie. Yeah, I thought the story was very engaging. The characters are interesting. All the actors pull off really great performances. I really love how visually it is, and plus, I absolutely really love the music and the songs again. They are just full of great beat and a lot of great joy. So yeah, I guess if anything, I really love this movie. Well, I just finished up watching the latest episode of The Mandalorian, and I have to say, I actually really like this one. Yeah, I actually really love how they're actually taking things that we've actually picked up from last episode, while at the same time they actually mix in some pretty shocking stuff that I can't wait to see what happens next. And plus, Robert Rodriguez directing this, it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, really love this episode. Well, at long last, I finally finished watching the live-action Mulan remake, and I really don't know what to say to that, though I will admit the casting is actually pretty good, the cinematography is great, and I really like the action, but the rest I have to say is just kind of mediocre, and at the very least, boring, to say the least. So yeah, I guess if anything, the 2020 Mulan remake, it's alright, but I could forget about it. Well, I finally finished watching Kiki's Delivery Service, and I have to say, I actually really love this movie. I mean everything from the story to the animation to the characters to all the actors, and yeah, I guess everything about this movie is just absolutely gorgeous, and I just really love every minute of it. So yeah, if you haven't seen Kiki's Delivery Service, do so. It is a spectacular movie to watch. Well, I just finished up watching the latest episode of The Mandalorian, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really good. Yeah, I really love how action-packed it is. Really love the story for this episode, and plus, for the matter of fact that it's all gonna build up to this big epic finale. It's actually gonna be amazing. So yeah, I actually really like this episode. Not great, but still good. But I'm definitely looking forward to watching the final episode next week. Well, I finally finished watching The Prom, and yeah, I guess it's very hard to explain, but yeah, I think I will admit, I really liked how well casting is. I really love the musical numbers from this movie, since it's adapted from the Broadway show, and yeah, everything else is actually done good. But in terms of delivering as a movie, it hardly lacks at it. So yeah, not good, not bad. It's all right. Well, to get myself hyped for Wonder Woman 1984, I've decided to take a look back at the first Wonder Woman where it all began, and my God, I still absolutely love this movie. I absolutely really love the story. I really love the characters. Gal Gadot actually still makes a really great Wonder Woman, and yeah, it's got great action and some really great charm, and all around, it is an absolutely fantastic movie. I love it all the way. Well, I just finished up watching the Season 2 finale of The Mandalorian, and My God, that was absolutely amazing. Yeah, really love the story, really love the characters. I really love like how action-packed it is, and plus, I think it's a really great way to close things out. So yeah, I guess if anything, I absolutely love the final episode to season 2 of The Mandalorian. It really truly went off with a major bang for sure. Well, I just finished up watching Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and my God, I still love this special. Yeah, I really love the story since it's actually based on the book and actually does capture it pretty well. Really love the animation, really love the characters, and yeah, everything about it really gets me into the Christmas spirit. So what else can I say? But I definitely love the Grinch with a pinch. Well, I finished watching Jim Carrey in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and yeah, I think I have to say, it's definitely one of my guilty pleasures this holiday season. Yeah, I really love Jim Carrey as the Grinch. I really love on how well it actually captures the book while doing its own thing. But yeah, the rest actually does have flaws, but I actually don't mind it. So what else can I say? It's not good, not bad, but it's alright, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Well, I finally finished watching the new Pixar movie Soul, and my God, I'm absolutely in love with this movie. I mean, everything from, of course, the story, to the characters, to the animation, to the actors, and even the music, I have to say, everything about this movie is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you haven't seen Soul yet, do so. I highly recommend it. Definitely one of my favorites from this year. Well, I got out of seeing Wonder Woman 1984, and yeah, you know what, it's actually not that bad. I really love the characters, really love the actors as always, especially Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman as always, and I really love the action, but yeah, the rest I just kind of felt was a bit cliched and kind of a bit overdriven, but yeah, I do feel bad for it nevertheless. It's not good, not bad, but just okay, but I did have a good time with it regardless.